Welcome back, Smooth in Crypto. I'm your host, Maxwell Smooth. Sam Bankman-Fried is an absolute dog water. He is terrible, right? So we'll pop over here. Bahamian regulator says it seized 3.5 billion of FTX crypto assets for quote unquote safekeeping. The Securities Commission of the Bahamas says it seized 3.5 billion worth of cryptocurrency from collapsed crypto exchange FTX. In a media release last Thursday, the watchdog confirmed the total sum taken from FTX's Bahamian subsidiary, FTX Digital Markets, and added the funds were moved into its own digital wallets for quote unquote safekeeping. The regulator had previously confirmed it was holding some of FTX's digital assets, but did not specify the amount. The funds were valued at more than $3.5 billion based on market pricing at the time of transferring. According to the commission, the transfer took place November 12th, the day after FTX filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in the United States. The Bahamian Securities Commission said the funds are being held on a temporary basis until it is directed by the Bahamas Supreme Court to deliver them to customers and creditors or to liquidators in the insolvency estate. The regulator said it took the funds after receiving information from Sam Bankman Fried, FTX's disgraced co founder, absolute trash can of a human, concerning cyber attacks on the systems of FTX's Bahamian unit. There was significant risk of imminent dissipation of the assets under FTX's digital markets control, it said. This is basically the AI bots that are trading for FTX because they just did, so well. So I could see this being factual, right? But to take it off of all this stuff and put in your wallet, that's some scumbag stuff. After FTX filed for bankruptcy, it was targeted in a suspected hack that saw $477 million drained from the firm's crypto wallets. The identity of the perpetrator is not known yet. We all know who it is. SBF. We know, right? It's not hard to figure out. Or one of his coworkers did it for him. So the Bahamian regulator has been scrutinized over its role in the FTX collapse and subsequent legal proceedings. The commission wanted to handle insolvency proceedings for FTX in the Bahamas, but FTX's U.S. lawyers contested the move, alleging in November 17th filing that the regulator coordinated with Bankman-Fried to gain unauthorized access to FTX systems to transfer digital assets to its own custody. In response, the Bahamian regulator said that the claims were inaccurate and that its decision to move the funds was taken to protect the interests of clients and investors. I mean, I guess I could see it, but they might be trying to get a piece of the pie too. So we'll see. It's going to be all on the blockchain. So it'll be all right. We'll figure out one way or another. Bankman Fried 30, also FTX's former CEO, was arrested in the Bahamas and subsequently extradited to the United States, where he is awaiting trial on charges of fraud, conspiracy to commit money laundering, and conspiracy to defraud the United States and violate campaign finance laws. Yeah, most of this is federal offense, so he's going to be absolutely thrown away. So he was released last week on a $250 million bail. Coming from the guy that has $100,000, $250 million bail seems like a little more than $100,000. And has reportedly been receiving visitors at his parents' California home, including the Big Short author Michael Lewis. Bankman-Fried is expected to be arraigned and enter a plea in federal court in Manhattan on January 3rd. So I'm really excited to see what happens. I really hope this guy rots. I just, cryptocurrency was not invented to have people like that in the middle, right? Just scumbags of people that are only in it for the money. They don't even care, right? They're just taking everybody's stuff. And that amount of fraud that he's going to be charged for in the billions of dollars, there's no way he can beat this. There's no way. So if you guys like the content, throw me a like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate everybody. Put FSFB in the chat. Thank you guys. Peace.